Alright, welcome to a What I Eat in the Day Games Training edition. We always start the day off with some yogurt, and I measure everything. So, first thing when I wake up, before I do anything, start my parfait. I brushed my teeth and did my hair. That's the first thing I did. And then you start your parfait. I typically eat 200 grams of yogurt. After 200 grams of yogurt, I put 100 grams of blackberries and blueberries. After that, I put about 25 grams of granola onto parfait. And then we put some honey on top. Now while I eat this, I prepare more food for my carb shakes for the day. Now it is time to start breakfast part B, which is egg scramble and 3 English muffins. Jayson pre-makes egg scramble, so it's pretty easy for me just to throw it into the pan to warm up. And while that is warming up, I crack some eggs. I eat a half a cup of egg whites every single morning. This is a giant mixing bowl for this. All of ours are dirty, so pretty unnecessary. And then we crack 2 eggs into the mixing bowl.
This was like a cooking show and it doesn't need to be.
It's so natural. To just be like, now that this is heated up. Egg scramble.
Oh my gosh, no, we're done with this, seriously.
I'll show you the final product once it's finished.
Jayson has been working with a nutritionist. Her name is Jenny Sharp from M2 Performance Nutrition. She's an absolute angel. We're kind of increasing his intake right now due to games training. His baseline throughout the year is about 250 grams of protein, 139 grams of fat, and 88 grams of carbs. Carb intake has definitely increased the past few weeks with games training underway. So those numbers will look a little bit different today. But for breakfast this morning, he's getting 190 grams of carbs, 39 grams of fat, and 73 grams of protein. I can insert a little thing here, potentially. But that's the start of the day. It'll be a while before Jayson eats lunch because he just snacks a ton during training and then has a little bit of a later lunch, snacks a little bit more, dinner, snacks. So lots of meals coming today.
I always drink orange juice with my eggs, and I throw in some Relight Immunity. It is pineapple orange, so it kind of goes really well with the orange juice. All right, since we stay at the gym literally from 10 o'clock to like 7, feels like, we gotta pack our lunch. Breakfast C right now, 3 English muffins topped with butter and jelly, of course. And that is my entire breakfast.
Disgusting. How much do you hate food at this point of the day?
Not that much. Typically, I'm pretty hungry right now. I would say if I do get tired of my breakfast, it's probably the 3rd English muffin. I'm like, all right, this is pretty unnecessary. But I know it. You gotta do it. I will say, during competitions, this is definitely the hardest part. Eating these 3 English muffins. Just not fun. They don't go down very easy.
I can testify. I've seen my fair share of English muffins not make it quite to digestion. He has a method though where he makes them like sandwiches. So it is the bottom English muffin, butter, jelly, put the top on, eat it like a sandwich. So
like 3 whole English muffins, not like a top and a bottom equals 2.
Yeehaw!
On the way to the gym, always drink one of these. This is White Haze, new flavor from Rain. It's my favorite. It's amazing. You should go try. But I typically drink about half of this on the way to the gym, as well as some water.
Why are you taking both hands off the wheel? Stop. It's approximately 11:55. Jayson has warmed up for the past 6.5 hours, and now we are officially about to start doing some cleans.
Good rule of thumb. Oh man, my hair.
And relax your face.
Good rule of thumb. You are not warm until you see sweat. And it took me an hour and a half today to see sweat.
He's starting cleans. Class is about to start, so we're going to have to stay silent, or else YouTube.
But
We've got 2 applesauces on deck during this, as well as
first drink, carb shake. It's got some aminos in it. It has some Relight, and it has dextrose.
amino acids, Relight mixed berries, carbo gain,
And creatine in here.
creatine. We're out of beta.
Tell them about the applesauces.
2 applesauces on deck. Was getting the Costco brand applesauces. Jayson is stingy, had to up
So
to
we got
go-go sweets.
apple cinnamon today and apple peach. I'm gonna snack on these throughout my sets. Best way to do this, all down in one.
Why? Applesauce is good. Your face is turning red. This is my daily walk outside and get some sun. The gym is pretty dark. There's not a whole lot of windows. As you can see, it's so bright. My senses are like, wow, did you just wake up? So I got one more piece left. It's a pretty big battery piece. Power cleans and front squats. But before I do, obviously got to refuel. This is a Gatorade. I will drink it starting right now. And then obviously in between my intervals, sip on it. And then obviously got your fruit strips. This is from Costco. So if you haven't noticed by now, I got all my snacks. I got some boring snacks and I got some good snacks. I try to get the boring ones out of the way so I get to earn the good ones. The good ones are the Gushers, the Nerd Clusters. Those happen in the afternoon, but you gotta get through the boring ones first. These are boring. I'm gonna go hit this last piece of session 1 and go eat some lunch after. Take a fat nap.
Hopefully take a nap. See what happens. See if someone's in the gym using the speakers. I'm not gonna say, hey, turn down the music because I'm taking a nap. But hopefully if no one's around, I might get a little snooze in there. Scoop number 3, always makes berry, keeps things flavorful. Nothing like some berries with chicken and rice, 3 down. See where the rest of the day takes us, All right, welcome to my second home. I spend majority of my day here. Since it is too far from the house, I just kind of stay here for lunch. So we pack in, this is called the crash pad, and this is my lunch. It's pretty similar to, similar to what? It's what I eat every single day. Chicken and rice with chicken sauce on top. Do you need more views?
Oh, that's so kind of you.
There you go. Yeah, we cook this chicken on the Traeger, so it's nice.
We cook it?
Yeah, we cook it. I will chill here for probably an hour. What time is it? 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock. Hopefully I can get this down as quickly as possible, and then as soon as I'm done eating, the hour starts for me to digest it, and then that's when I can go back out there. So maybe pick it up back up at like 3:15. I might take a nap if I hurry up and eat. So see ya. We just finished our first piece of session 2. I downed a Gatorade right after that workout. Now I'm in the middle of eating all these snacks. This is I got 3 tangerines. I got 2 pouches of Gushers and 250 grams of grapes. I'm gonna eat these grapes. I'll probably eat an orange or 2, hit another piece. We got intervals, and then before accessories, I'll eat whatever's the rest of it. We do have contrast therapy after and some sauna, so I'll just keep down in some Relight. But I think that will be all of our food. We'll be out, and hopefully we'll time it up perfect with our food that I will run out when the day is over. With the snacks, of course. We got a lot of food to eat for the rest of the day. My last orange. What?
That's a disgrace. They each deserve their own gush.
You got time for that. All right, we just finished our second session, done for the day. Just got done with contrast therapy, and we are on the way home. And now I'm drinking my protein shake. This is the last shake of the day. Finished all my snacks. Gonna go eat dinner and some more food. We're not done yet, but we're closer than we were earlier.
Okay, we just got home from a day at the gym. Teddy and I are playing outside while I am grilling a blank steak on the Traeger. Look at this beauty really quick. She has been marinating for about 24 hours now, so that was really convenient to be able to stick in the oven, in the Traeger, having been gone all day. So we'll finish letting that smoke. I've got some roasted sweet potatoes and golden potatoes that have been in the air fryer, as well as some roasted broccoli, and that will sum up Jayson's dinner tonight. We'll show you the final product though.
All right, this is dinner. Flank steak and potatoes with a fresca. I've earned this because I worked hard today and I drink enough water to be able to have this for dinner.
That is 12 ounces of flank steak, 400 grams of sweet potatoes and golden potatoes combined. Roasted in the air fryer. Do you want broccoli? Nope. If you were to spend a lot of time and effort and energy to make sure that food tasted okay, and then your significant other decided that with every bite they'd wash it down with a liquid instead of chewing and swallowing, how would that make you feel?
I literally didn't do that.
Okay, are you done for the night?
No. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to do some go on, watch some Netflix, and before I go to bed, I'm going to have some toast.
Toast.
Full circle moment here. We are wrapping up the day where we started it. So we started the day with toast. We're going to end the day with toast. And we started our day in this kitchen. We're going to end in this kitchen. I have been on a toast kick. This isn't something I've been doing, but I've been craving toast at night for some reason. So I just made me some toast. Butter and jelly. Pretty simple. And this is what I'm going to eat before I go to sleep. And if I'm still hungry, I'll eat some strawberries. And I've decided that I will eat some more strawberries because it was a big training day. And I got to fuel up for tomorrow to do it all over again. So my lovely wife cut up some strawberries, made it super convenient for me. This is our, oh, don't forget the tart cherry juice. 1 cup exactly. See, you gotta get a nice mason jar where it tells you how much you got in your cup. And it's aesthetically pleasing, of course, you know. But yeah, this is it. Also helps with inflammation. I put magnesium in these every night. If I need to get tired, but I'm already tired, so I'm not saying it would be beneficial to also do it when you're tired. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying.
You don't know what you're saying.
All right. Final numbers of today. I had, guess how many calories I had, people? Total calories, 5,500.
Technically 5,499.
We had 859 carbs today. We had 118 grams of fat. And we had 255 grams of protein. And those are today's macros. Thank you for watching what I eat in a day. It was a long day of eating. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment on what you want to see from us next, and we'll do our best to show it. We've been trying to get creative, whether it's, you know, a cooking show, we eat in the day in the life. We're willing to get creative. So drop a comment and we'll get to it. And like and subscribe. Couldn't do this without you.